I think that these are the two teams that have been performing the best thus far in the tournament, and I think the drafts are relatively even, but I gotta think that if this game goes late enough, I don't see how Liquid lose.
The silences, however, from DY, that will later on into the game really reduce, just restricting the movement of Miracle.
Yeah, this is definitely not an easy task. Oh, double stun.
I got a good storm bolt, and there it is! VG Gaming. They're waiting for the right time. You said it. He supports it real hard, real early on, and what does VG do if they want to be the ones in control of this game?
Oh, just right now is a great start. Just stay ahead in the lanes and just don't look to rotate necessarily. Just keep. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, he's attacking. Shockwave's going to pull him in, so GH just holds him. They have the damage output. Welcome to double damage runes. Without that, Weehaw would never have gotten that kill onto Ori, but he got it, and he got it.
Just way more damage than I think Ori realized was possible. Bottom though, Miracle, oh, another juke on a stun.
This is Miracle. This is Miracle. If there's something he could dodge with timing, he's going to do it. And now they want to initiate. Searing chains out, another shockwave. The damage and the slow makes it difficult for Paparazzi just to walk away from this one. A quick skewer, he'll dodge it, but GH, he can't actually block him. Sven has the phase boost, so the movement speeds arrive, but Makuro in range for the frostbite and just has enough mana. Gives Miracle the kill.
There's really no way to take out this Dragon Knight unless it's a 3-on-1 scenario, and well, that Shackle. So close.
If that latched Doombringer's rotation, he could have just triggered the ultimate, they could have just run him down. Instead now, the battle for runes happen, and you're gonna lose Miracle. Skewer from GH at least gets a rebuttal, but nothing was gonna save Miracle from Paparazzi's damage. He couldn't get rid of the silence in time.
They have a sentry, they saw the Omni Invis, and once again, Liquid are just waiting. And Vici, they're strong, they want this fight, but how do you take it? How do you dive? The BKB up on mind control and the smoke is ready.
They want to blink skew up, but they'll start with the wall stomp to begin with, and then with the Searing Chains, Ori hits the back line, keeping GH out of this fight, but the Doom has already gone down. Someone can't do much more apart from buying back if he wants to be involved. Kuro, freezing field, stolen by Fade in the back lines. Who can he put this onto? He's going to play from the tree lines. Mind control has him kind of in lockdown. GH is there as well with a skewer back, so they'll kill him off in the trees. It's a 2-for-1 trade-off, but they ain't done yet. Mind control jumping in, but Sven's dangerous, and Omni Knight respawning, TPing forward. Means Team Liquid once again need to back off. VG have used 5 in my most recent memory, and they still, they got a Crystal Maiden one time.
Weeha's in trouble though.
He's baiting. Hey, this feels very much like bait. GH right behind him, he's waiting for the RP. Wait, he blinked himself away, letting the Wind Ranger die. And now VG Gaming looking for back-to-back kills, picking up mind control. BKB from mind control. He'll turn around. Weeha does that buyback. Soul Bind locking mind control and Miracle together. VG Gaming still not willing to dive underneath that tier 2 tower yet until Paparazzi goes for his own jump. Miracle, he just does it.
Oh, he got skewered.
Oh, yeah.
Onto the Omni.
Got a grab. Over on the Omni, the Shackle follow up as well. DK's just sitting there. Kuro currently looking to see what the wheel says. And wheel says a dieback for Yang. DY will complete his TP away to safety as Ori runs away on the bottom under the cover of the Shadow Blade.
But then they also have other heroes that have the ability to play fast and always stay on map. Ember, Wind Ranger, Doom with the Centaur stun. Like, you've got so much cheap lockdown, you don't necessarily need the RP.
This is not as easy as they probably would have hoped it was. Mind control, they see how low he is. That may be enough for Fade to think about jumping, and he is! He goes in! He actually got the kill on Roshan and the Aegis of the Immortal! A full steal from Fade! The new Thief in the Night wants to go for more. He stole War Stomp from Mind Control. Miracle's gonna put him down. No, there's protection. War cries out, and Kuro is the one who's in the pit to kill the Rubik twice, but Liquid, that was not the plan. But Miracle, he's creep skipping on bottom. Like, not creep skipping, he's pushing into the tier 2 tower. He's got a creep wave with him. That ain't a skip.
Yeah, the BKB is his big timing. He's very susceptible to getting dove without one.
Again, Paparazzi, blink up, goes for the Storm Bolt. Needs a follow-up control. It's going to be there from both Ori as well as the Rubik. Support skewering back in Paparazzi. The BKB protects him, but they've already got the kill over on mind control. He thought he was safe. The 4-star pushing Ori away from the tether tree he was at. Back to the tier 2 tower, and my god, Paparazzi hits hard.
You can't blame VG. I mean, look at the fortified position that Liquid has utilized this entire game. Again, 2 wards. They sit on the high ground around their bottom shrine.
He's under the orbs, he's under the sentry. Liquid, they got perfect coverage. Ori's coming in. If they blink skewer, GH could drag him up. But is this the fight they want? VG's right behind him. There's your blink skewer, very, very deep. Ori's already triggered the BKB. Now the backlines. Kuro looking for his own moment with mind control. Who's got his own BKB up here with GH down. Does Liquid still have fight left in them? They kind of want to get in there. The Rubik can be brought down by Miracle, but the Soul Bind, Paparazzi, the Double Storm Hammer, problematic for mind control as well as we have it. The Double Shackle. It's going to be a space creation, and he's playing all Ori like a fiddle, up and down and around they go. The GA comes way too late. Ori's gone down, and Miracle wants another piece of the pie to move forward. Grimstroke, does he want to buy back now as they move back underneath the VG shrine? He does not. Miracle. The chase moves down towards Fade. Look towards the Rubik, but Fade blinks away in time. Now Paparazzi initiates. Now the Grimstroke also buys back. They need this kill on Miracle. Picked up, thrown down, and brought down. 75 seconds without buyback because he spent the money on the BKB. Wind Ranger needs to get the hell out of here. She's the D push that still remains for Team Liquid. Back under the tier 1 tower. Paparazzi and Yang going to work. You have the Shackle, maybe with a Shockwave. Weeha, 4-star forward. He gets the distance, he gets the space. TP will not complete. Rightly so from Kuro. There was more of intimidation to stop VG Gaming from chasing, but it won't really stop them. They're under tier 2 towers. VG want the fight, but they've got to be careful. GA still hasn't thrown out that RP yet. He's waiting to fight, and Fade's waiting to steal it. In the trees with DY. GH, he has the line. Mind control, jumping in already with the initiation. BKB and Sheepa's Cut trying to cause problems for VG Gaming, who are still around him on all sides. The Shackle is perfect on the Grimstroke. Can they find more than this? Kuro and Weeha, they're trapped in together. There's no one else in those trees, boys. They're definitely clear of Bark, and they don't find anyone further down, or do they? Fade? Pick up, grab, GH, pull him back down again. The rest of Liquid have gone. GH is dead. And Empower is actually stolen. A huge pickup to buff up VG Gaming. Not like Sven was already buffed enough.
But you know, it's like Liquid, they lose these individual heroes, but it's not the end of the world. They're never losing the big engagement. They'll cut their losses and run. And sure, the net worth lead continues to grow ever so slightly in Vinci's favor, but...
Oh, Paparazzi.
Hang on.
That's a confident TP. Tries to do it right underneath the Observer and Sentry. The BKB can be triggered. Here comes Ori with a jump in. Frostbite's going to hold him there as well. Weeha, where's your focus? They're jumping forward. They have the Sentry Ward. Another BKB. Burned up from Ori. The Breathe Fire. Yep. Oh, there's all that damage gone from Team Liquid.
This is the reason Liquid love this hero.
Look at him go.
He has one item.
They smoke up. They know GA is down. They probably even saw the Aghanim Scepter.
Yep.
And Roshan is what they're looking towards. He is spawning right now.
Rune's up in 5.
Look at Paparazzi. Smoke's gonna break. Miracle. Searing Chain's already. GH. Blink Skewer. The BKB's already up. They get the initial stun. And now Mind Control trying to create some more space, but he's so deep in the Shackle. It actually holds Ori, but only for half a second. They're trying to get the hell out of here, Liquid. The damage is way too much from VG, but now the jump in with the Doom Stole, you can actually get on top of the Ember and shut him down. Miracle is buyback, and if VG want to push this underneath the shrine, he may do exactly that.
He just cannot look to skewer like that. He can hunt for the Rubik. He just has to ensure that that's the target he lands the RP on, but you make the game easy for Paparazzi if you initiate on him. He's got 4,000 health with his ultimate active. It is not a hero you're going to be able to take out, and I love this decision. They put it on Yang, recognize that he does not have the buyback. So annoying play. And why is this possible? Because of the vision. Because Kuro, for I believe 4 consecutive placements, has concentrated his vision around this bottom shrine area. It's a very good understanding. Oh wow, they got that's the Doom.
Comes in from Fade. He still had it from before. Picks him up, throws him back down again. I don't think Miracle was really ready for this. He can't tank through it. Paparazzi will arrive. And Ember is down. I said he was the one core who had buyback, but I didn't mean he wanted to use it.
Some of the more experienced minds in Dota going head to head. Winter bracket final, the last major, both squads just feeling each other out. I'm sure
someone get rid of that range creep. Paparazzi's coming in. Hope stop skill. This one's going to work. Paparazzi deep under the tower, not burning the BKB just yet. Wants to get back with the help of Yang. They're able to do so. Mind control. He's in real trouble. That BKB just not protected from all the damage output of Paparazzi. 72 seconds on the sideline. Ember has not brought back the fortification. Can split 3 ways on the tower attack, but Paparazzi still wants more. A quick Shackle. Somehow they didn't lash into anything, even though everything was behind him. Another Blink Skewer under the tower. Paparazzi, man, he is waiting so hard. That BKB already burnt, now in full retreat. Doombringer, he bites back. There's the Hoof Stomp out. Quickly silenced. Not soulbound or anything, but the Shackle in the back lines, making it difficult for VG Game to try and turn around and respond, but it won't matter when Weeha is already dead for 103 seconds. Mind Control's having a hard time getting back up the hill as well. Sheepa's Cut creates some more space. Kuro instantly stuns to Freezing Field, has no effect. And the GA also out. Paparazzi wants more. He looks towards Kuro. 2 hits will do it. He hasn't actually got him in just yet. Now he'll get him in. Team Liquid, they are dropping like flies and they just buy back. Miracle trying to do everything he possibly can. Still GH, silenced up. I haven't even seen an RP yet from him. He's waiting for it so damn long. Now or never, man. Now it's gone. Miracle, that damage output, a Sleight of Fist will kill off DY, but woo! Goodbye, Kuro. Buy back for GH. He's still got the Sleight of Fist. He needs to actually give the Empower buff up and keep it over a Miracle. Create that space. Create that moment. Create that blink into RP3 at that skewer forward. He only got 1 and the RP stolen. That was There's the fear. They turn around to get the kill. Embass to buy back as well. Team Liquid, I don't think you got much more. It is just Miracle to try and hold the ground, hold the line against VG Gaming, who can go there pinging. They just want to go straight for the GG push into the tier 4 towers, and they've got it. Team Liquid, they cannot stop VG Gaming right now. VG will definitely take game 1.
Unbelievable, Toby. They didn't make a mistake. Not the entire game.
GG.
I don't think we saw, did we see an RP until the very end?
Nope, that was it. The pure fear of why he didn't want to throw it was instantly realized. The RP stolen kills Miracle because that's the one it was nailed on.
Dude, you can't ask for more if you're a Vici fan. I'm waiting the whole time. I'm like, oh, I've seen this story before.
And we get a Visage.
Yeah, should have seen it coming. This is one of the Wii specials. His Wind Ranger, his Visage, his Pugna. Those were heroes he was spamming for quite some time. The last ban tied, or fifth ban tied into the Beastmaster because Darkseer was taken out by Vici in that second phase as well. So you don't really have a hard counter to this Beastmaster, though the Omni Knight Heavenly Grace is excellent at just cleansing that roar immediately, preventing the initiation follow-up from Liquid.
Yeah, only issue is when that happens. Too much initiation. Inkswell, Searing Chains all started off with the Sleight of Fist, allowed Miracle to close the distance. Lane's never dry when you've got a courier. Special delivery for Fate. And even Ember's having a hard time up on top lane.
Yeah.
Just dropping real low, but that's why they're initiating in over on Yang. Quick Sleight of Fist. DY, he's thinking about actually turning around. Miracle's got the creep wave with him, but no stick charge is being popped.
He had the right idea.
Goes down.
They're just pushing. You can't fight into these two supports, and Vici they can't punish because they just all it is DY, or maybe they can.
Double fatal bonus to get the terminology actually correct. Oh, they already started off. DY gets the storm down.
Reload.
You had the relocate in. Looks like Fate thought he was going to go the opposite direction. Kuro gets the soul by not off. Actually, the fatal bonus.
Oh, double fatal, double fatal.
Do it.
Oh,
the roar!
Holy shit!
Woohoo!
4 dead.
About to be 5. Ari doesn't get out of this one. The Weehaw Birds are following. And they have hit the combo. They've hit the sweet spot. That is the middle of the bat.
All right, so I may have to reevaluate my read on this game, Toby, because yeah, you're gonna need some sort of BKBs. You need a Greaves on the Omni. You need Yules on the Death Prophet. But I guarantee, we look at the damage numbers, Kuro is responsible for more than the rest of his team combined. Like, that's not fair. It's not balanced.
Oh god, that's Dota. Can I get some OS frogs in chat as now Ari being initiated on. Look at the Sleight of Fist again. The back lines, they're trapped inside the wall. The rock will drop down, and Ari and Yang, they think they can escape. Maybe with the iron relocate into the back lines, they got something to fight with. Ari's GA's allowing him to survive, but then Miracle, he gets a stun. The Spirit jump forward to get rid of the Ire, which means now VG Gaming, they will lose to everybody. All 5 heroes are dead, and Miracle has an ultra kill. Team Liquid are rampaging over VG in back-to-back fights, the champions of Dota.
The cheapest, most efficient items you can get to ensure your team has the maximum amount of damage output, and even the purge creep to get rid of the possible GA that would come out from the Omni Knight.
Miracle, Sleight of Fist Searing Chains, able to hit on both Fade as well as Paparazzi. And as he moves in deeper, more Sleight of Fist, just rips him apart. Oh, Miracle, have you bitten off more than you can chew? The silence, does he have a way out of this one? Sleight of Fist up, and Spirit as he's in the fist. My God! This guy's unfistable. They can actually jump back and get another Sleight of Fist, but he can't dodge that one. Paparazzi will finally end the 8-time killing spree of Miracle. Actually, do they? They dropped the sentry, but they haven't felt confident enough to move in and actually take out the ward yet. Maybe they don't realize that Liquid's in Roshan. Now they'll come up and take care of it. They'll know now.
They've got an idea. It's Visage Beastmaster. They know that they're not in a position where they could really be defending this. Weehaw actually going to finish the Solar Crash. Remember,
you can't go on the Visage. It takes Solar Rush to bring him down, and then he's still got the Aegis Immortal. They'll drop their own sentry to get rid of the other sentry, go beating into the range ranks. And VG Gaming, this will go without a fight. They do not want we. They will not take we. They need something else.
They have the BKB. That's what they needed.
All right.
Perhaps you can think about fighting now.
Time for an ultimate. Time for a catch. But again, the only target is Weehaw. The birds will drop down. The double stun's out from him. X isn't being burned from Ori. They move forward. The call down, trying to make sure there's no other support. We had the Aegis Immortal will burn, but Exism and call down both being burnt up. They have to go Disruption Storm as well as follow-up wall. Hasn't happened. Weehard just wants to get back out again. They're going to glimpse him back in, but the Soulbind locking him together. The Soul binds together once again with the rock drop, but this time around it's not a big hit until they hit the back lines. The Spirit jump forward. Miracle, he's looking for the two supports and he's about to claim him. The IO is one hit away from death. Fate's so low, but Miracle can't reach him. VG Gaming, they're barely escaping back out, but remember what Team Liquid came for. They came for the melee racks. That's what they will claim, and then they will retreat.
You can't ask for it. Once he has a BKB, there's no threat whatsoever from VG. They have 0 stunts. You will not be able to control Miracle. We already discussed how much just raw buff up he can receive.
Here they go. Up towards mind control. You'll sit it from Mari. They're first. Disabled to allow the initiation, but GH just slows him down. A glimpse will come back, but then again, maybe not the perfect positioning for the wall, so mind control gets a little bit further up, gets one bore out at least, but the relocate movement, it means GH can TP back to base, but I'm seeing an Ember Spirit wrapping around the back lines. Miracle, he's waiting for his support. Flame Guard up, the Soul Bind, it's locking VG together. All he wants to do is kill off that Disruptor, and he's gonna get it as well. The silence doesn't last long enough already. Spirit is forward, side of Fifth Searing Chains is available. Yang gonna try and break free. The Heavenly Grace helping him with that, but Diffusal, or actually just a Purge Creep, slows him down, allows for the double stuns, and they get a buyback from Disruptor, but maybe there's another fight, and another silence from Ori. Paparazzi moving forward, DY, he's TP'd at the shrine, wrapped around the corner, the glimpse, it's over on Weeha. He'll try and tank through this, but inside that wall, there is no tanking. Kuro can't really help. There's no rock to give him over as the Sleight of Fist and then Spirit jump away, high movement speed, Ember Spirit's on the run. GH even gave the Stroke of Fate to slow down VG and allow both of these heroes to escape.
They're just keeping them in their base. Lock them in the crease. They've got 8 consecutive bounty runes. They've killed both shrines, and they now have total map control before Roshan.
VG have Crimson Guard over on the Omni Knight, and they got a second BKB. This one's over on Ori. So they will feel a lot more confident to move forward. Under the Observe Ward, Weeha thought he was safe to farm up. Supports nearby from Liquid. It's going to be Kuro who can potentially drop the rock, but they glimpse him back, hold him inside the wall, and this is not a fight that Liquid are looking for. They push to the side lanes and get the hell out of there.
They maybe wanted to fight VG, but
VG's coming.
It just buys space. It's a free rush. There's no way they make this in time.
They're coming closer though. But Liquid have already done it.
Yeah, they backed the hell away from there. It's not a fight, Toby.
Miracle actually wants one now. It's like, who's going to be hanging around? DY, they see him in the trees because the Hawk is right over the top of him. The Searing Chains, the damage output from Miracle is way too high.
Are you serious?
Spirit. Yeah, I'm serious, man. This guy is good. No major ability has been burned from Team Liquid. The only thing which is on cooldown is the resummon of the birds.
But this is perfect because we've seen how he dies. Right? He just gets used up, glimpsed back. With a BKB, he's just as invulnerable as Miracle. The physical damage from the Gyrocopter is not there yet, even with this Butterfly.
Oh, Paparazzi, he just needed information on Fade. Soulbind's already up. Paparazzi, they'll purge him free. Now Soulbind over on Yang. The double roar, it does come in. Miracle, he just wants to try and find a kill. The rock will drop as well. Is there some follow-up damage to this? No, the heal. Io keeping Ori alive. They couldn't get the big hero they wanted, but Miracle's still in the back lines. They'll silence him up, but remember, he's got that cheese available. The glimpse, it'll come in, and Miracle's like, well, okay, I'll fight, and I'll walk out of the wall, and then Spirit myself down the bottom of the lane to open up Team Liquid. Weehard, who is the tower pusher, to do his work. This is the issue of no stuns, where Miracle can just play like this. It looks good, and he is good, but VG don't really have that many answers they can really rely on. Now the glimpse with the follow-up stun, they're able to get the grab over on Weeha. Kuro can't do much more here. He tries to slow him down with the Soulbind. Everyone's put together.
The upheaval.
Bonds, and maybe with the Sleight of Fist in the back lines, they hurt hard, trying to walk away from the upheaval. The call down will arrive. A quick silence, that'll stop it, but Miracle's had all the time in the world to get multiple Sleight of Fist out. Again, Disruptor is gone. The GA will arrive, but there's way too much damage. The Omni will still fall. Buyback available from him. As Io relocates back into the fight, tried to go for a save. Miracle, that silence from Ori. He's been working so hard on that Prophet. You have to give him props for working just to try and keep Miracle at least silent, some level of control. The wall is up. They want Weeha's birds. Fatal Bonds again, connecting him up. There's your double side and the double roar. Everyone gets pushed back. They'll come into the storm. The relocate save. Huge from Io. Fade doing the work when it counts. Miracle's BKB will wear off. Mind control. He'll be the one. Glimpse back into the wall. They just want to let him die. 52 seconds without him. And VG Gaming, the cleanest we saw in game 1, needed right there, and they had it. We are all in this together.
Yep. I like
head in the game.
I really like what Ori's done here, just with the Lotus Orb. You just need more methods of getting rid of these damn
they
fatal
smoke
bombs.
up, but it's right in front of Team Liquid. Wee's already there. The smoke's going to break instantly. The Soul Bind and the double sheep. This is not what they wanted. The double roar as well. The damage is too much for VG Gaming. They transport out of it. Miracle still on the back lines with a double soul assumption too. Sure, go for it. Io has to buy back into this game. He needs to give the life to the front lines. They've already got the kill over on the Grimstroke. And Ori isolated. Weeha, he's just being surrounded at the moment around on Ori. Does he have enough damage? There's your double soul assumption again. Did he have enough damage to bring down Ori? He has no buyback available. Miracle, he's ready to jump in once more. A perfect searing chains. This may just be the game. VG Gaming, they won't really have buybacks available here. Omni does, but they don't have it on their big ones. And if the big one does go down, he doesn't have the Satanic yet. He doesn't have that resistance. They've got the gyro, pushing for the tier 4 towers, pushing for a game 3 to decide who will be the first team into the Epicenter Grand Final. Liquid has the call out from him. We're going to a decider to wrap up the night of our first day here in the arena.
Wouldn't want it any other way, Toby.
Hell yeah.
There was a series to get 3 games. This one, excellent. I mean, they got Grimstroke Warlock. That's just how it goes. Deuce the last pick against the Sven and what the hell's the other hero? Oh, Darkseer, duh. Deuce will eventually win this game for VG Gaming. You can see Yang recognizing I cannot be in this top lane. I'm just gonna pull creeps. He completely sacks the first wave, and now he's just gonna try and kite around. We'll try and drag 2 waves. Barrier dies. Wow, Kuro.
Oh wow, yeah, she got it.
I love that.
Life just got a hell of a lot harder for Deuce, so that was her salve that was meant to come out.
2 things you always got to watch out for in critical game 3s, level 1 smokes and courier kills. And whenever the offlaner can't lane and he's forced to do these shenanigans behind tower, it means the support's free.
They're going to kill Yang too. He can't get out of here. Kuro's rotating up. And there's no purification. There's no extra heal that's available. Yang might be able to deny himself up to the bulls, but they don't do much damage. And Miracle commits 1 Stormhammer to ensure the death.
He's got solo experience as well. I did not recognize how well they were doing down here, zoning out mind control.
It's actually probably one of the bigger problems when you run a Darkseer. When you got consistent damage coming from an Iron Shell, it's really easy to CS when you're not being pressured. But now mid lane, the pressure comes on Ori. The cogs come up. They won't push him out. They just hold him there to help Weeha get the kill. They're burnt through him. Maybe with the Fairy Fire, Ori has a little bit more life. GH cops a lot of damage thanks to the Thunder Strike, but he's done his job and is able to live through it.
Because it really needs to be a good game for a clock. You need 2 lanes that you're able to easily rotate into. And right now you've got 3. You get on top of any of these cores of VG Gaming, they're going to be in a ton of trouble. Just like mind control.
Yeah,
Is
he's
he
got
just
more.
dead?
Yeah, he's dead. He's totally dead. Bottle charges up. He can't get through that, however.
I'm surprised he's not trying to just back-lane here.
They put their observers up where Deuce is going to farm, in the northern side of the jungle.
Yeah.
And this allows them to understand when they should be invading, when GH should move off that bottom lane. And they're coming again. Iron Shell up, Battery Assault, locks in DY. With a Battery Assault as well as the Iron Shell, they know they're gonna kill at least 1 hero. GH gonna lose his life in return. DY will get it even though he's dead.
There we go.
But it won't happen because Kuro doesn't have the mana.
They don't have the damage either.
He's short and the 1 charge was still on cooldown.
It's the Omni factor from Yang as well. Even this low on HP doesn't matter. Steel comes out.
Spirit Siphon. Kuro, there goes your curse out, but it wasn't the target he was looking for. Paparazzi's going to dive Weeha. The wall from DY will hold him there. More support is still on the way, but it's taking its time. Weeha will have to play around the tree lines. He can see more thanks to the Clockwork Rocket. A Splinter Blast. Is there something?
Oh, glimpse
Fade
him
is
out.
low, and maybe now they're going to be okay.
Sick glimpse from DY there. Not looking to get more aggression going, just actually sends Darkseer all the way back to bottom lane. Miracle's already down there pushing the tier 1, looking for a trade.
GH, he's gone all the way down towards the Disruptor and caught him out just at the river entrance.
Scouted out with his rocket, connects, knows there's no glimpse, easy kill.
They still keep going on top lane. Kuro forced into the trees, Splinter Blast. They'll get rid of most of the creep wave, but the Cold Embrace will try and protect him. There's your Maelstrom proc, but it's not enough damage. Kuro's still protected long enough, and Yang, he'll move up for the kill over on Kuro, but Paparazzi's the bigger fish, trying to bring him down. They're able to do so. Yang does find that kill on Kuro, but Paparazzi dead for 30 seconds, and the tier 1 tower remains intact, but this is the problem.
I'm surprised they didn't try and make that happen. They're afraid of potential TPs in. They know the DP has his ultimate. They have no idea where Miracle is, but they know he's fat.
They may have also scattered out the Invis rune the Darkseer had, but the commitment comes to mid lane. So Weeha burns the Exorcism. Sentry ward's already been planted. They want to see much. Oh, that hook shot. A little bit more blind. Was looking for DY, but DY moved a little bit more aggressively up. Same with Ori. There's your glimpse back. Weeha caught back underneath that tier 1 tower. Maybe he just commits. Mind controllers in the neighborhood. The Storm Bolt comes out, but I have to battle underneath the Storm. This is not what they want to have happen. Not to mention the hammer actually gets stolen by the Rubiks. They've got their own stun. The curse is there, but no one's on top of it. And all of this damage appears to just be totally negated. Miracle's trying to get some in, maybe onto Ori, but Weeha, can he tank through this? They can, when Miracle is able to finally just swing that blade, killing off 2. And once a couple more, actually, it's Weeha who's the one who's claimed all the kills, even though it feels like Miracle's done all the hard work. But Paparazzi now comes in, the glimpse back. Yang is there. Mind Control wants to help him out, but they turn for yet another stun. Miracle low on life, now dead to Paparazzi. Mind Control, the range damage is too much. But the speed is also swift and away towards the north.
And DY doing the same.
And this, and we want this. Weeha's coming down with his invis. Looking for their initiation. Kuro's got his ulti back off cooldown.
Yep, level 2 DP ult as well. GH still with the hook shot.
And his battery assault just wore off, and Fate's coming in for him. Well, they'll get the end of the battery assault. A pick up and a throw down. DY puts down the wall, and they have to get out of that silence. But, well, yeah, still invis. Weeha still okay for the moment. GH cold embraced up. Paparazzi just building up his fervor. And that's when very dead GH, but then maybe with the GA. DY, they make a couple of copies with the Darkseer wall, but GA's already been triggered. They fall back. They'll wear off now, so Weeha can finally start doing some real damage with the Crypt Swarm. DY is dying so quickly, and now they can turn their attention towards Paparazzi. Defensive Heal Scepter up and towards the air. VG have to reset, as maybe with the Stone Core can come out, but he actually gets the curse off, but Paparazzi breaks free so quickly thanks to the Omni-Knight, and the return curse! Team Liquid, they can't move away. Now they're going to get locked inside the wall as well. It's currently 3 on everyone from VG. Triple kill for Paparazzi. They'll try and give him the ultra, body block him up, and then glimpse on back. Miracle, the big man, the Axes will do the work. Ori takes the last hit, and Team Liquid in too deep with no way to escape.
You don't need damage right now on the Medusa because you have so much time. It's just the utility. Kite the Sven.
And they're going to do that perfectly. Double 4 staffs are up from VG Gaming. This is even the clockwork control doesn't work. GH wants to hook shot in. They get the glimpse back over on Weeha. Instant pick up. Cold Embrace will protect with Paparazzi just building things up with the BKB. Goes to use GH. He actually finds into the trees. He's caught out Fade with the battery assault. Where's these 4-stops? Where's the ability to get Fade out there? It was on cooldown from before, so Fade will fall. The GH being triggered, and maybe he gets caught. No, he gets onto the other side of the wall, but he's still kind of trapped in a hard place. Can't get up the rock face, and maybe they can. Surge, GH up. No. Paparazzi will reach him.
Both force dive. Remember the disruptor factor. All they need is vision.
And they got it. Weeha pulled back in again. Where's that defense? Back in, and maybe they actually have it with Miracle's BKB. He can stand his ground against Ori. Paparazzi sticking with him, and Miracle realizes futile. And he goes back in again. Paparazzi felt like he had a moment. BKB still on cooldown for 25 more seconds, but Miracle doesn't feel it. He's going to get glimpsed back in. He may not have a choice. He'll have to turn for a quick stun, but can he actually hit it with Paparazzi? He can't hit absolutely anything. And Kuro gets hit by the range axes. Slowed down as VG Gaming 4-star for man. Gets the purification damage into Kuro, so Cold Embrace won't help him. But Weeha, maybe it's time to fight with the Spirit Siphon. He just wants to kill Paparazzi, but it's still not enough. Paparazzi's been kept alive, but GH, he'll find the target. Purification, Yang's doing the work, but GH, he'll hook shot in, but Paparazzi's BKB's already up. He gets a 3-man cogs. Weeha's ulti, it's got to go to work, but it's wasting his time over on the creeps. I don't know if he can survive long enough with the back from Mind Control. He just needs to hold them there, but Weeha netted up, can't move away.
Oh
Fade will put it down. Ori gets the kill, and this is beyond escalated quickly. This is an avalanche to VG Gaming.
Yang's got all he needs, just spamming the Grace onto the Troll along with the heals.
And they're picking him pretty early too. Like, it's not like they're trying to hide the Omni-Knight. They know how it's going to play.
Yep. And
the counters from Team Liquid, like, you pick up Wyvern because you know it's really great against the Troll. And now it's the vision game from VG Gaming. An Observe Ward behind the tier 2 tower. Dusa will push the lane easily. And look at Paparazzi. He has no fear. 3 minutes, 50 seconds. He's got on this Aegis Immortal. The root's already up with a consistent bash. A quick send up in towards the air. Fade will come in too. They're all on top.
Yeah.
But it won't matter. Mind Control is totally gone. Like how Kuro put the boards in the only place he could. It's all the way down, almost once inside the Radiant base. But VG, they don't care about their home base right now. They want Team Liquids as their own. Weehaw can start the Spirit Siphon, the Stormbolt forward, trying to burn through some of Ori's mana. And they'll get a decent amount of it. He only gets one Mystic Snake hit.
They just have so much sustain though, Toby. You can poke at them as much as you want as Liquid, but Vici, there's just not enough true initiation with the Force Staff. The clock is nullified.
Sun's out once again. But Paparazzi, remember, he doesn't care. He's got 2.5 minutes on the Aegis Immortal. The curse is out, but it's not buying time to get Miracle back. He has to BKB. The back wall is perfect. So you will have Paparazzi's Aegis break, and GH wants to hold him there, moving in for the Cog split up, but he realizes he can't really do it. The Cog just cuts off the right side of the lane.
At the wall.
Wee's getting some silence that's up, but it's not enough. GH pulled back in again, now surged away. Feels like we've got a bunch of medics on Team Liquid, just forcing VG back out of the base. The top lane can push in a little bit, but they don't care. They want racks. We're 28 minutes in. They want to cripple the side lane of Team Liquid.
Level 20 plus Scotty on Ori.
Good
don't get much stronger.
Throw it down on GH. He needs a way out of this one, but currently Cold Embrace will be the only way to buy him some protection. But here comes Paparazzi straight in. A quick hook shot. GH able to get the Cog split back. But the glimpse, you knew he was dead. Buybacks available. Weehaw. This Scotty's making it so difficult for Weehaw to even move away from Ori. Miracle, does he want to fight? There's your back, looking for the stun. So over onto Ori, but Paparazzi taking care of the melee racks. Fortification will buy some time. With the ball back darks here, the wall does come up. Paparazzi battling against himself on the side. Mind control, trying to give it as much strength as possible, but they've already claimed the melee racks and they claim Winter Wyvern. Fade just able to reach from down the low ground.
Ori's just ignoring them. Like, they're actually ignoring Ori. He's just standing there auto-attacking. You could get a 3 or 4 man Wyvern ulti. It would certainly change the status quo, but the DD top. Someone's going to run back and get it. Looks like it'll be Paparazzi. Or not.
They found a target. Weehaw, a little too far forward. GH is wondering, like, can I actually save my core here? If I go in, do I just die with the rest of you? Weehaw's got no mana, 1 charges. He'll actually burn them so he can Yule Scepter and just delay up a little bit more time. Buyback is available. So this won't be the easy push that VG can just go higher ground with. In fact, Liquid is smoking. They want to fight.
They can't let Vici posture on the high ground. We just saw what happens if that goes down. AC finished on Miracle.
So
they
it's
need
the
the wrap
around.
Yep.
Who are they going to find? Miracle Smoke's already broken. Quick ping. Ori just pushes himself up the hill. Fade's already got the grab on GH. GH is going to cog and actually hookshot himself away. Use the illusion, but Glimpse, they still see him underneath the Radiant Creep Wave. And the Clockwork cannot get away from this one. One more attack from Paparazzi will do it. Whoops, he gets wrong. GH is going to TP out, but yeah, they have the damage. Dead for 68 seconds now.
Ori, I think they saw the courier. Ori's thinking about trying to hunt it as it goes through the trees. In fact, that's exactly what he's going to do after he clears this bottom creep wave. And they're still confident. As long as Paparazzi's got Yang behind him, he doesn't fear anything. And they actually plant the courier all the way in the trees, right side. Try and keep it alive. Oh, big Wyvern ult to set up.
Yeah, maybe. Well, the storm is going to be follow-up. Fade's already gone down. Buyback is available. And with this base, hey, the courier can make his trek. It had the Mystic Staff on it. Clockwork's the only one who's visible. Didn't get caught inside the smoke, and he was underneath the Observer. Look at VG. Counter smoke. MKB onto the Deucer coming into this fight. They are ready for this. Satanic and MKB reveal for VG. Miracle stands the high ground. Needs to get the hell out of here. Mind control. What can he do to help? The back. The curse. It's out. Have they got enough damage? It's into the troll wall. Miracle comes in as well. They'll create more copies, more clones, and Liquid just want to get the hell out of here. But you've got troubles. Darkseer caught in the edge of the Static Storm. He wants to surge with the bash. It's there. Paparazzi. Mind control. He's just got enough life to get away. Huge abilities being committed. Fade's going to be there. The blink up. Mind control is out. But at least VG can't just walk down the lane either, walk down the ramp.
DY's just done such a great job controlling Vision. With the Shrine dead, Liquid's playing blind. They're going to have to walk through wards to try and engage without a smoke ability.
No other choice. Even if they take time to clear the wards up, it's going to be too late. Here comes a rocket. GH lining up. Hawk shot. He goes in, but Ori's already got the Aegis Immortal. Immortality belongs to VG. Miracle with BKB. They have to battle inside of the cogs, and maybe with Weehaw, he can bring in the damage, but the BKB's protecting them. They just want to kill Yang. They want to get rid of this pesky Omni-Knight, but Paparazzi, you do not touch the Knights. He'll still go down, but the cost is high for Liquid. Aegis the Immortal is still on Ori, and they've caught out the supports. With Miracle dead for 70 seconds, VG will look to push a little bit harder. Troll's having his own little battle with GH. Kuro, TP out, will not be successful. A double kill for Ori. And Mind Control will now complete his TP. He grabbed the creep wave. He'll just have to throw it down. Anything to delay. There's the buyback from Weehaw, but we said before, without Exorcism, the buyback feels very, very lackluster. There's your vacuum. 3-man wall. GH has hookshot available as well. No good targets. And in fact, yep, Mind Control sacrificing himself. Buybacks up. They just need to keep this Rax alive and keep Weehaw fighting in the lines, but it's so hard. He's out of mana. Ori just sucks him dry.
We're gonna glyph. There's still Spine Time. Miracle's up in 15 seconds. Remember, this is an Aegis Dusa, and I love the split. As long as you don't get double Wyvern ultied or vacked into that wall, where's the damage from Liquid to threaten you?
GH is looking for a jump target.
And honestly, I don't even know if I'd give him the MVP, though he's been stellar. The support play of Fade and DY. They found so many exit kills, setting up these engagements, and they've yet to be picked off, if I'm not mistaken, before a fight really gets underway.
And who do you even want to go on here? Weehaw is the one VG wants to go on to.
Just hitting buildings.
Catch him out, lock him down. Remember, that'll be a dieback for Weehaw. He has the Yule Scepter over on Ori, but he's so protected. Now Miracle runs in. There's your back and the curse. They pull him in nice and tight. The Omni-Knight will die. Miracle needs a follow-up stun. He needs some follow-up damage. This is the best chance Liquid have had, and it still looks terrible. Little glimpse back. GH, he's back underneath VG Gaming. So Ori with a split shot. They've got a stun. Miracle with the Iron Shell. They're looking for the damage in Ori. Got Mana Style up. That can be cleaned up pretty quickly. But Paparazzi in the back lines too. Not a healthy man, but man, VG Gaming, they move away quickly. The cheapest guard doesn't even clip a single player. They're all away to safety.
No glyph available either for Team Liquid.
Yep, time to end it. If you're VG Gaming, the Greaves trigger, there's your life. That's just clockwork. And they get a grab. It's a big one. Miracle back. And he comes in from Mind Control, but there's no way the Miracle can get away. The Cold Embrace as she keeps in there with Paparazzi. Second it wears off. Miracle is dead, and this could just be the game right here. Weehaw has no mana left. Ori will not move from this spot. It belongs to him. Megas are coming the way of VG Gaming. In fact, they don't even care about it. They're still the bottom racks that's there, but they go for the tier 4s. GG is called. VG Gaming are into the grand final of EPICENTER, taking out Liquid 2-1.
That's so clean. We've looked like the strongest Chinese team for the last 3 or 4 months since that minor into major victory. Truly just finding their form, and not even there's no real gimmicks here. You know, a last pick Dusa into 0 counters is great, but they just played solid Dota 2. Even in the game they lost, you could argue that they did the right things. Just wasn't.
That's going to be one of the scariest things. Like, you see VG play like this. This is like when you can draft almost whatever you want to because you know you're able to sync it.